real big problem. Whole lot of prize. That's something you don't know nothing about it. Still that way. You ain't built that way. I've been more in pain. Waited for a day. Really short fuse. Had a long day. Body like wow. Like. You know I'm an east side big TDs, type of whole rep. That top dog since top ramen now, steak and lobster with a shrimp. Big, put a ribbon on it, get you give, rep. Bet that, real never switch that. Came a long way, came a long way, came a long way.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium.
Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Baltimore Ravens.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium.
Boston Scott on the return from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
Brings up second and 10 at the 17-yard line.
From the gun, it's Hurts. He'll drop this one off to Swift.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try and run here with Swift.
And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Give him the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play.
But first down, Hurts. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
This is Swift on the counter.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Ravens 40-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts.
Rolling to his right. And his throw here is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a 1st down.
Back to the running game with Swift.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown.
Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore.
Extra point through the snowflakes, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that is incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Hey, middle.
Jackson. He finds Aguilar over the middle. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Hey.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Buried for the sack by big Jalen Carter. Facing 4th down, Baltimore will punt. Jordan Stout out there. Britton Covey deep for Philadelphia.
Taken in at the 22. Call that one an even 60 yards. 6-0.
And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a... Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. A solid stiff arm. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab.
And the Ravens are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Scott on the return out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, here comes Swift.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 5. They go play action with Hurts.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Play action. Now Jackson.
Pass on the crossing route is complete. This is Andrews.
They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Jackson on first down. Touchdown! Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Now Tucker to add the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
First down, and they go with Swift again. And space tough to come by there as they'll get maybe a yard to the 37. So from the 37, here's 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Swift. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. 51 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Here's a handoff to Swift running left.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. Boston Scott, his first carry. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. And with the snow here, maybe asking too much of the kicker to try and field goal. So instead, offense on the field, they'll go for it on 4th down.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He's got his target. That's complete.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
So after the 4th down conversion, now 1st and 10 inside the 25.
Zacchaeus here hauling it in. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7.
From the 22 now, here's the 2nd and 8. They run out of the gun with Swift.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
Hurts. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
Here's Hurts to throw.
And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. A 5-yard touchdown catch.
And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Elliott good with a PAT. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's...
Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway.
inside the 20.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
It's a scintillating run by Lamar Jackson. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Tucker with the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Swift going to try up the middle.
And it's a fumble. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Playing in snow brings so many other factors into the game. It's not just trying to take care of the ball, and we just saw there that that's difficult to do, but just trying to keep your feet and carry out your assignments and make sure you're comfortable while you're out there playing. Are you warm enough in your clothing? A million things going on, but the biggest one, hold on to the ball.
After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now Jackson on 2nd down. Under pressure, they got him again.
Multiple players getting home for the 1-yard sack.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Jackson, option right. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. 4th down, here's Jackson. Looking for the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And the Eagles defense able to hold. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. It doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They get it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. They're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. They'll throw now on the final play. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Not much has changed since we left you at halftime. The snow still continuing to fall as we are back underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic. I think at the half or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
And some room to work. There he goes, right side. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
42 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries of the ballgame.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Play action. It's Jackson. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. Here's Jackson. And they will not get the connection there, and it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Now a 2nd and 10. Jackson on the give to Dobbins.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st.
They're going option play on 3rd down. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try. Tucker's kick is good, and the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14.
Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Now their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come.
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Quez Watkins, 75 yards. And the Eagles have got it back to within a score. Elliott now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Hill going to sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Flushed out right. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
This is a rarity in the NFL, a 100-yard game on the ground for a quarterback. Even as those passers get more athletic and mobile, we only see about 5 of these a season. It takes a special set of circumstances for it to happen, and of course, a special player.
And not a whole lot doing there, so he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Here comes 3rd down and 7.
Change it. Hey, middle.
Jackson now.
A short one there, caught by Likely.
And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to the 30.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Ravens first down. And they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. Now Jackson. That's going deep for Bateman. And this is caught. Touchdown. Rashad Bateman, 39 yards. And the Ravens add 6 to their lead. Tucker now to add the point after. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. On the return, Boston Scott. And he returns this to the 22. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And CD, you know, sometimes you don't need those complicated game plans or the added wrinkles. Last time, how you think about it, couldn't have been any simpler. One play, one pass, touchdown.
I know those coaches put a lot of work into this game plan, but I don't think they mind possessions like that at all. They just save those calls for this possession instead.
And this is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Quez Watkins. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Eagles are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is down to a field goal. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. Inside the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, 75 yards. And the Ravens are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Scott on the return out of the end zone. Oh, now how about this return? And they finally get to him out near midfield, but he's all the way across the 45 to the 46.
It's the third quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard. And while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing.
Back now in Baltimore. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the fourth quarter. Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. The Eagles on third down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10.
Throwing is Hurts. That is caught.
And he's got this down to the 35. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
First down, Eagles.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
On second down, Swift.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down to the 47-yard line.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10.
Jackson from the shotgun. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
On second down, a run with Dobbins.
And he's going to take this close to the first down marker as he stopped at the Eagles' 39. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On third and short, they'll try option left. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
Well, he's had success running the football in this one. Yeah, that's undeniable, but that time the defense was on to it.
And, partner, I think the more you see a play like this, the more they're able to diagnose it quicker and easier for them to defend it. I think you have to dress it up a little bit and show maybe some different formations and looks.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. And he's into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson scoring on the 2-yard keeper.
And the Ravens are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game.
Tucker with the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but with self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Second down, here's Hurts.
This is Smith with the ground. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 28. And they're going to speed things up here.
They go play action with Hurts.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. They'll look to throw again. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that will bring up second down. And now they're in the hurry up. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Rashad Bateman with his second touchdown of the night. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack.
But I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number one, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number two, if you are going to go for two, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Hurts. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He had to absorb another little bump there from the defense, another incomplete pass. We've seen a lot of that tonight.
They've come after him all night long. Nothing but pressure in his face. He's trying to stand up there and make throws. It's hard enough to do when the pocket is clear. And you got all those people in front of you, almost impossible to have a good completion percentage.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Flush to his right.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Here's Hurts to throw.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Marcus Williams.
And the Ravens are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Well, CD, this is the ideal situation, the 4th quarter. You come out here late, not much time on the clock with a comfortable lead, and put the final nail in the coffin.
Yeah, this offense, all game long, they've been powerful, they've been dangerous. You're exactly right. They can end this one on their own terms.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 6-yard line.
Well, partner, under the lights in prime time, this offense.
Can Came a long way. Came a long way. Came a long way. Came a long way. Been a long way. Real long way. And it's still that way. Still that way. Still that way. Still broad day. Live that way. Drill that way. Came a long way. Real long way. Been a long way. Real long way. And it's still that way. 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 Eastside Johnny. Pull up with the mob. Real John Gotti. Grinding from the bottom. Blood on my hands. Ain't no dirt on my body. Whip big body. Block. It'll be a real big problem. Whole lot of prize. That's something you don't know nothing about it. Still that way. You ain't built that way. I been more in pain. Way to broad day. Really short fuse. Had a long day. Body like wow. Like. You know I'm an Eastside big TD. Step a whole rep. That. Top dog since top ramen now. Steak a lobster with a shrimp. Big. Put a ribbon on it. Get you give. Rep. Bet that. Real never switch that. Came a long way. Came a long way. Came a long way. Came a long way. Been a long way. Real long way. And it's still that way. Still that way. Still that way. Still broad day. Live that way. Drill that way. Came a long way. Real long way. Been a long way. Real long way. And it's still that way. 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 Woo. 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 This not a drill. Bucket of ice on me. How should I chill? Scope in your mouth. Watch how I know how I'm rocking. You know how I'm built. Still in the trenches. We out in the field. If she in her bag, then it's Prada Chanel. The is fake, but she popping for real. Still that way. Run up if you feel that way. You can get this work, but the work don't ship, cause it really don't feel that way. Seen a whole lot of rapping and a whole lot of get like ice. Yesterday's price is not today's price. Talk to me nice. You know I'm an Eastside big TD. Step a whole rep. That. Top dog since top ramen now. Steak a lobster with a shrimp. Bet. Big. Put a ribbon on it. Get you give. Rep. Bet that. Real never switch that. Came a long way. Came a long way. Came a long way. Came a long way. Been a long way. Real long way. And it's still that way. Still that way. Still that way. Still broad day. Live that way. Drill that way. Came a long way. Real long way. Been a long way. Real long way. And it's still that way. Still that way. Still that way.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Anders Carlson has this teed up, ready to get started.
And we are underway from Cincinnati.
And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
Here we go. Here we go. Thomas. 11 MT, take. 11,
they go play action with Burrow. Packer pressure, and down he goes.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
So much for coming out throwing, as it leads to an early second down and long.
12, 11. Here we go.
Burrow will throw. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
Throw right side, pulled in by Higgins.
And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other, a gain of 6. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 32-yard line.
That's good for a Cincinnati.
And Burrow going to throw again.
And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 7th play in this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
12, 12, 12.
Now it's Burrow. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 18. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
Oh, there's going to be a little bit of regret there because they certainly had the chance to get off the field here, just giving up a field goal attempt. But they couldn't get that stop on 3rd down. Now they have to hunker down because guess what? That drive continues.
But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Touchdown, Bengals!
It's T. Higgins with a touchdown pass from Joe Burrow. And the Bengals get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Evan McPherson for the extra point.
And he's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
Loving the Packers now with a 1st and 10
At their own 18. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I thought at first he'd try to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. Play action this time with Love.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen 1 touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Well, how about the big guy there showing some agility? He just float from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Oh, big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the... And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs. They will throw on first down with Burrow. He finds his running back, Mixon. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And the Bengals are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive. He comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Hey, I was really impressed with that last pass.
That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
8 yards on the touchdown pass.
And the Bengals are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that'll make the score 14-0.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Nixon now from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up first and 10. Now he dumps this off over the middle. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Love now.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked by Logan Wilson.
And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. It's Mixon on the counter. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Burrow on play action. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. On 3rd down, Mixon. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Now look at this. 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it.
11 MT, 12.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Airing one out for Boyd. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Tyler Boyd, 34 yards.
And the Bengals' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And it's now 21-0.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Here we go.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now a 2nd down throw for Love here.
He has it complete to Christian Watson.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. His first catch, good for 16 and a first.
First down, Green Bay.
10 cycles. Ready?
Love going to give this one to Jones.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup.
Here's Love. He'll complete this one to Watson. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Christian Watson.
Go now.
This now a 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd down.
Trouble, 38. Check, huh?
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. There he goes left side. And they will finally get to him down at the Bengals' 14-yard line. 47 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Ready.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he'll take this one down near the 15. The 2nd down play not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
It's a gain of 1 yard, and it takes us to the 2-minute warning.
Anders Carlson for the Packers field goal.
So off goes Love. On is Carlson for the Packer field goal.
From the left hash, a 31-yard attempt. And this one is right through. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18.
So, Charles, they are on the board after that kick. So 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point of drive is not what offenses are striving for by any stretch.
And now off to the races down the right side. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Bengals.
And McPherson on for the extra point.
And it's no good. He missed it wide to the left. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Love, they go play action now.
Now this aired out deep for Reed.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Off the play fake, Love. That is caught, and he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 13 yards, 1st down, Packers.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Jordan Love ready on 1st down here. Jones has it. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1 yard.
An inside give to Jones. And he works free. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. That good for 19 and a 1st down.
A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Green Bay.
Love looking to throw it.
That's hauled in by Musgrave for the Packer touchdown.
A 14-yard touchdown.
And the Packers get a late score here in the final minute of the 1st half.
Until that late score here in the second quarter, they only had the field goal, so that's just big to see that football get into the end zone.
Yeah, when you look at the scoreboard now, nothing seems out of reach. They've been outplayed in the first half, but when the clock hits zeros as they head into the half, you know what I do as a head coach?
What?
I tell my team to sprint to the locker room to show that we've got the momentum and show that we're right back in this game.
Anders Carlson to kick off.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
1-1, ready?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room.
11. 11.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
I'm 1, ready?
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Burrow looking to pass. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety.
All right, partner, deuce is wild on this sequence. 2 plays, 2 sacks, and now 2 points thanks to the safety. Offensively, there just didn't seem to be much of a plan when they came out on attack. That let the defense create a little chaos up front and set up one of their guys to make a play and get through and record the sack.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time.
And the ball comes out. Love lost it. And the Bengals grab it. And good field position coming up here. The football at the 12-yard line. In their locker room, they've got a sign that says defense wins championships. And, Charles, they pointed to that this week, said that has to be us. Looking good early.
I like how you saw that because of the bold letters, right? You saw the emphasis that they place on that and what they believe in. And for them, it's every single snap.
That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase.
In the final seconds of the first half. And the Bengals are able to widen it. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Ready?
Final play of the half. Love.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
This is caught inside the 15. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Packers 12.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Come on,
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
Just more frustration here offensively, and you can see it in their play and now in their body language. You know they were hoping to put a drive together to begin this third quarter, but it's just not clicking right now.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. Thank goodness. That means this next drive is going to begin first and goal already at the 5-yard line. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. On second and goal, one man stands in the backfield, and that's Mixon.
11.
At the 5-yard line.
11.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Here's another second and goal, this time from half the distance closer. Burrow will throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Drew Sample from 3 yards out. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Breaks through the contact.
Keyshawn Nixon on the return. The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Packers.
Christian Watson.
An 80-yard touchdown.
And the Packers get a bit closer. Carlson's extra point up and good.
And that will shave a bit off the lead as it's down to a 23-point game.
Carlson back out there now to send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Gun.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10
at the 20. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
He will find his man Chase complete.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. First down. Here's Burrow. He's got his man. That's Sample, the tight end. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Play action. It's Burrow. And this one is incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
On second down, here's Mixon. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
On 3rd down, Burrow. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Throwing there, but McDermott, this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
So 2nd and 10, third quarter. Thanks for tagging along with us here from the Queen City of Cincinnati.
And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
It's 3rd and 7.
Chase, the motion man right.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think that's a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th.
11.
4th down. Here's Joe Burrow. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Working out of the gun. Love. That's taken in by Watson. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. On 4th down, Love.
Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted.
And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
Fourth down pass. Intercepted. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
11.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw.
Out to the left, he's got Sample there. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll make it 2nd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
2nd and 6.
On 2nd down, here's the option.
And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. It's going to be a gain of 6 on the keeper, but it leads to a 3rd down.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it, and while he didn't get a 1st down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
On 3rd and 1, Burrow.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
Just a yard, but that's all they needed, and by the slimmest of margins, it'll be 1st and goal.
And they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
11 MT.
Now it's Burrow.
Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. And the Packers are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. So both teams trade touchdowns in the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Ready.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Check. Ready.
They'll go again to Jones. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Not the start to the drive they were looking for. That run doesn't do much at all.
No, not at all, and it leaves them with 3rd and long. And you know, this is the time of game where these drives really, really start to matter. They've got to make some moves.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And that'll be incomplete. The flag was down, so they took a shot, thinking it's on the defense. Let's see.
Down.
And they still need 6 yards here on 3rd down after the penalty.
Ready.
Off the option, it's Jones. And the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it. And the Bengals grab it. And they will take over with a football just outside of the 10 at the 12-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Pretty secure lead, but what's the harm in adding another touchdown, right? At least that's what they were thinking on that snap. But if he wants to add more points, got to bring the throw down just a little bit and keep it in the end zone.
2nd and 10 now, Burrow. Open man is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And the Bengals have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th.
Another not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
Nixon now from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Here we go. Set.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately...
And that's caught inside the 30. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. 52 Blaster.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit.
Now Carlson for the extra point.
And that'll cut the lead down to 22.
Makes the score Bengals 48, Packers 26.
So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the 4th quarter, Charles, but you got the football. You're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw them charge onto the field fired up about another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any hope left on the opposing sideline. And they want...
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Packers will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow.
And this one too low. Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Now Burrow. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Fourth down, but Burrow stays put. They're going for it.
11 MT, Tate. 11 MT, 12, 12. 11 Thomas. 11, 11. Dot.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Now he's loose down the left sideline.
And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for two.
Fight, 6. Drill 3. Ready?
Following the interception, Love, and unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, huh?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
And the offense moving quickly to the line.
11 MT, Tate. 11 MT, Tate. Stop.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Drew Sample, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Bengals have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter.
12, 12. Stop.
The Burrow's going to look to throw for it.
And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Nixon now from his end zone. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the fourth quarter.
That's caught inside the 20. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 59 yards.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Love now. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
At the 34-yard line.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11 Thomas. 11 MT, Tate. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Working the middle here, that's complete to Sample to tight end. And quickly, they get to the line.
11, 11.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
On first and 10, Joe Burrow. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to...
That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase.
A 15-yard touchdown grab.
And the Bengals take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points.
11.
They'll try and throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Keyshawn Nixon now on the return. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 18.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Play action this time with Love. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him, and after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is caught. Well, they get one back, picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
Carlson on for the extra point.
Carlson for the extra point.
Oh, and it's no good. He tugged it wide left, and that will keep our score right where it is. So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. A pretty solid, convincing win here in this one. We did have some excitement down to the very end, though. This game ended on a rare onside kick, but they didn't recover.
And they were in great shape anyway, but going ahead and recovering, finishing things off, being part of that good hands team, it's an honor, but you want to make sure you do actually recover the ball.
Well, I'm just glad that it gave us a little something there at the end because this one was over beforehand.
You're right. You're exactly right. Down the stretch, last one. Yeah, that gives a little something to bounce out of here on.
can teach you how to get paid, how to get by, and how to get fly. I can teach you how to get cake, if not the whole thing, at least a little slice. Honestly, I'm an immaculate anomaly. I'm an organic organism, ain't no ordinary organs in them. I can't afford any synonymy. That's why my flow is like a cinnamon tsunami with the lemongrass. Ooh, ooh. Let me know what you wanna do. If you wanna build, I'm Bobby. If not, then kick it in the lobby. I got a lot to do. Ooh, I'ma watch what you gonna do. If you gonna build, I'm Bobby. If not, then chuck a deuce. You throwing off the vibe. Man, I don't die time. It's all about the vibe. All that I got time. I ain't got the goose. Stack with me. Don't come through with bad energy. You ain't with the vibe. Don't waste my time. Yeah. I can show you how to make a lot of cheese. I got the dialect of dairy in my diary. I'm from a lactose intolerance community. I wanna circulate the units in the unity. The continuity of opportunity for stacking bands. Opportunity to stack the figures with your family. I can show you how to get the figures in advance. I don't see nobody else but us giving a damn. Ooh. So let me know what you wanna do. If you wanna build, I'm Bobby. If not, sucker, kick it in the lobby. I got a lot to do. Ooh, I'm gonna watch what you gonna do. See, if you wanna build, I'm Bobby. If not, then chuck a deuce. You throwing off the vibe. Man, I don't die time. It's all about the vibe. All that I got time. I ain't got the goose. Stack with me. Don't come through with bad energy. You ain't with the vibe. Don't waste my time. Yeah, what's good like making? In the making, a young tycoon that's sickening. Tie forward and spit like a typhoon to the rain. Live in the streets where the money's hunted by drainages. If it's aimless, ain't a single thing that can change it. I'm changing it. Get your dollar straight and circulate, then gang with it. Aim for your partner, pocket and pop. That's dangerous. If you ain't with it, you throwing off the vibe.